everyone, welcome to my channel Basic Funda. In today's video, we will learn about Power Portal's management model driven app and about the studio. I will not speak much about this session because I just want to give a brief introduction about both of the things which will help us develop our website. But let's talk a bit about both the things so that we can understand and we can choose our path how we are going to develop our application. Of course, everything cannot be done using the studio only. So, anyways, we have to use the management app, but let's see the difference between both of them. So in my previous video, we have seen, how we can create a website using template option, using Copilot option, and from blank option. And also before that, we have seen, about the introduction of Power Pages. So in today's video, let's talk about the two things. First is this Power Pages Management app, and second is the Power Pages Studio. This is the application that we have created in my last video. So if you haven't watched anything before, I would recommend you to please go there, see, and then come back here. So it will help you to understand better. So this was the website that we have just simply chosen a template and created this. No modifications has been done as of now. So let's start. Now, when I'll log in into make.powerpages.microsoft.com and choose my environment, at the home page, I'll be able to see my application. So here, if you will see, this is the edit button and this is my active site. This is the preview button which will help us to see the Power Pages website. And the third option I can see is Power Pages Management app. So if I click onto this, it will open up my Power Pages Management Model Driven app. And if I go to make.powerapps.com, from here also under apps, under all apps, I can see the same option. And I can click on this play option and it will open up the same thing. So first let's talk about Power Pages Management app. Now, if you see, let me go back. This is the first thing, and this is the Power Pages Management Model Driven app, which will help you to take your website to the next level. Yes, it is like we have created a simple website by choosing the template, but now we have to modify it according to our need. So this is the first option which will help you, and I personally use this to develop my website. So inside this we have this left panel, okay, left navigation, which have the all the components which will help us to develop. So if I see that see, this is the website. So in this website option, you will see the one app website which is right now active mode. So whatever, like how many websites you create, here you will be able to see all those websites here under the website option. Okay, and if you try to open this, it will tell you your website link, about the name, about the languages, and about each and everything about your website, like how many root pages it has. As of now, it is just whatever is there in that template, it will show you, but all the basic forms, multi-steps forms, site markers related to the website, you will be able to see here. Okay, as soon as we go and we will move, we will try to create a web page, and we will try to use the page templates. But basically, whenever we create a web page, it is always associated with a page template and the web template. So the hierarchy goes like website, then a page template, then a web template, and then you will start adding your own forms like basic forms and multi-step forms, the list and everything. Okay. So this is the page template which will tell, with the help of this, you can, design your page, how it looks like. Okay. And then if you see, this is the basic form. And there are multiple other page options available like web pages, web links sets. Web page is nothing which we create, which you see as a web page, as a page there, it's a web page. Inside that, web link sets are nothing but these are the navigation menus that you create. And then when you insert form, like basic form, it's a single form, but there can be multiple steps forms, like you want to take user to the next form, next form, next form, and then want to submit by putting up some information there, with the help of list you can show the subgrids. Similarly, there are web files. With the help of that, if you want to attach an image, if you want to include any JavaScript file, so you can use web files. Similarly, we have settings that are available which will help you to do all the configurations easily. And you can also define your own settings like configuration, and you can use. So there are multiple settings which has been provided by this installation by Microsoft, so that you can change it, you can enable it, you can disable it, and things will be done smoothly. So example, if you're going to create a login page, sign up page, or maybe if you're trying to tell user that you can log in using multiple options, so there are some settings involved. You can simply enable or disable it to make your page available to the users. So similarly, there are many things, okay, that we will see. The contact is the important entity. So whenever user is trying to register into your system, log in into your system, there will always be a contact created, and we can provide all the entity permissions like we do in CRM. We give entities a permission. So here it is getting called as table permissions. So here also we give the permissions to the tables. There are column permissions also which you can define at the column level, and different kinds of things are available. So like in CRM, we give an entity read, write, append to permission. Similarly, for here also, you can create a record for particular entity and provide what kind of access you want to give. And then it depends on the web roles. So example, in CRM we have security roles, here we have web roles. So if let's say I've created an entity employee, okay, and I want the basic user who is going to log in should be able to check his details, right? So I can create a record for the table permission. I can say he can read it and he can update it. So I can give read and write option, the access option, and I can create one web role which will be a basic employee role, so that that role will be added to this table permission, and whosoever is logging and having that same role will be able to see that employee with that access defined in that record for that particular entity. So I don't want to go in deep right now with every component. I don't want to, confuse the people. But as of now, understand that this is the app, model driven app, which will help you develop the website. So this is the first option. Whenever we do this, and at the end, those are going to get reflected here. So we can clear the cache, clear the config by going to this website and, underscore services and slash about. So with the help of this, you can, clear the config. I have given that detail into my blog. So whenever you go into this overview section, you will be able to see, like, what I'm trying to say is, so if you see this, this is your website underscore services slash about. If you are admin, having admin web role, you will be able to see this page and you can clear the cache. So whatever changes you do in your model driven app, then you can clear the cache so that you will see the things faster. So, okay, this is the first thing. Now, let's go to the second part of our video, which is the studio. Okay, so as soon as I click on that edit button, it has opened up, and this is the Power Pages Studio. With the help of this, you can do multiple things here. So first point is, if I see in the navigation, I can see pages. So from here itself, I can add into the navigation, and directly I can create multiple pages. So let's say if I'm clicking on a page, I can directly create from here. Okay, and then maybe I can give some name and I can add. So this will get added into main navigation. Main navigation means it will be available directly here. Also, if there are existing page, I can make them sub page, or I can make them sub page, or I can make a new sub page. Okay, so existing page, if I want to make that as a sub page, it's fine. You can select this option, and if you want, you can create this new sub page. There are multiple other settings like move up and down. So if you want to move it here and then here, then you can do it via move up and down button by choosing the three dots. Okay, So with the help of first option, you can create multiple menu items for these pages which you want to show onto the main screen are directly available here, but which are getting used within the form, coming from the form. You can, that will go inside your other pages automatically. So this is the first thing. Also, if you see onto the screen, see, these are the sections. So even I have option to add multiple other things, like I can add a text, image, video, button, or anything. So, and if you see this, these are the options. Like if I want to add a basic form, a multi-step form, a list, a Power BI report even also can be added directly into your Power Pages very easily. You just need to have the Power BI URL, and then which can be embedded here onto your Power Pages and the gallery. So these are multiple options which Studio will help you with to directly create from here itself. But of course, you always have an option to go from model driven app. So these are the second thing. Now, if I go to the styling, as I was talking before, that you can create a site from blank, but if you get an existing website, you have the themes available. So once you select that, you will see the changes, how it is going to look, right? So if you select it, there are multiple themes available. Also, you can do the changes according to you. So if you will do, some editing, you will try it, you will come to know, like I can change, I want this color, but as this, I want to change it to something else. So here the simple edit option is available. You can change your colors and everything will be changed. The background color, the font you want for your website everywhere. So let's say if I want to change my background to black, okay, so it will be changed. So if I want to change the font, subheading font, heading font, so everything is available. How I want my buttons to look. So this will reflect on overall website. So with the help of this styling option, you can change your website altogether. I would suggest this is the easy option to do it directly from the studio. You can simply do the changes, save it, and you can sync it. So it will be synced with your website. Now the third option is data. So what happens is whatever entities you will start using into your website, it will start getting reflected under this data. Plus there is one more section, other tables. So whatever entities are available in the whole environment, it will be visible here. But whatever entities you are using in your website will be available here. So it's a very easy to see like tab, which will help you at the joint level that okay, these are the entities I am using in my website. So similarly, setup. So if you want to see your site details, these are the options. Microsoft provides a go live checklist. So whenever you're trying to move your portal to the production, this is the checklist to go. You can, check, okay, if I've completed all these options or not. So this is the best thing, it has been given to us. So it should be utilized to, develop or and deploy a website into production without any error. And there are, of course, other options. I don't want to go into deep right now, but as soon as we grow, we will be able to see these options. Like we can add Copilot in our website so that there will be a virtual agent visible from the UI. You can make use of it. You can do your enhancements over it and whatever flows you are using. So everything will be visible here. So when all the changes are done, I can anytime preview it and I can sync it using the sync button, and that will get reflected into my website. So this is how the changes and the configuration what I'm doing here will be made and will get saved and will be visible to the website. So that's the difference between the Power Pages management model driven app and the studio. I always prefer to do all kind of development using the model driven app because it is easy and easy to configure also, and it is easy to see to do the changes because we have a good UI available here. But if you are more comfortable to do the basic changes instead of using the model driven app, if you are comfortable doing it using the studio, there is no harm. So yeah, that was it about the Power Pages management app, model driven app, and the studio. In our next video, we'll see the new things about the portal, like how you can create a web page, how you can add a basic form into it. So that will help you design your website. So if you like the content, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.